Good morning from the gardens. Look at how beautiful the tomatoes are. I had some help come in and they helped me stake up the tomatoes properly and trim them all. Now this is called, I believe, single stem pruning, if I remember correctly. So what we've done, as you can see here, is we have trimmed off most of the bottom of the plants. If you see, I can see here. Take off the first probably 3 sets of leaves. One set here, one set here, one set here. Trimmed off all the suckers in the middle. Anything that was close to touching the ground got trimmed off. And then as we go up, we staked it. And so these plants, he told me they'll grow about a foot a month now because they're tied off. Oops, I see one flopping over. There we go. But yeah, so these should grow all the way up to the top of these. And we'll see. So far, they're doing okay. They're not complaining about it too much. But yeah, all the tomatoes are now staked up. Even some of the little ones here. And then if I come back a bit, I did some to the ones over there. And, oh, sorry about the sun. There's more over there. Let's look around the gardens today. See how things are going. We did a nice soak last night, so I might do a single water today. We'll see. It's supposed to be super hot today, so I want to make sure everything gets watered properly. Cucumbers are climbing nicely. At least a couple of them are. Now, I was told if I look over in these watermelons here, there is the coca melons, and they're those little tiny cucumbers that watermelons that taste like cucumber. So I need to detangle that and try and get it up, and I'll see if I can do that. Hopefully. We'll see. And then, yeah, but they are growing. They are happy, that's for sure. I can't believe how much they've spread with the rain. We had a really big rainstorm here the other day and I didn't have to water for a bit, so that's why I haven't done many videos. I wasn't here, and I also had some help at the gardens in order to water everything and do all of the tomato staking. And so yeah, oh, I did get some good donations in last night. I'll show you. I had a wonderful lady come back in. She owns a farm, and then she came back to grab some of her pallet things and then brought me, we have these here. So I learned last night, apparently summer squash is zucchini. So zucchini is a part of the summer squash family. So she brought me a whole bunch of those, and then these are, oh no, I can't remember the name. It's kind of like a different kale, but you don't eat the leaves, you eat the flowers that come off later. So we'll see. Oh, and then she also brought me these, which are just the cutest things ever. Look at these lettuces. Aren't they adorable? They're different types of romaine lettuce, but I've never ever seen a lettuce this color. It is just so pretty. Look at that. I love the coloring. And then the green comes in nice and bright. So, yeah, a little bit of my kale came up, but this isn't what I planted. She brought me this yesterday because none of the lettuce I had planted was coming up, except for those little kales that I see right now. And then she brought me some more of this, fennel, is that right? And then all these green onions. So yay, the garden beds are pretty much almost all the way full. I mean, there's a couple of little spots. Oh, I see she planted a summer squash in this bed right here. There's a summer squash planted. And then if I'm not mistaken, she planted some more over there. So I'm excited. Like, I just keep looking at these gardens and I cannot believe how much they've grown. Let me just turn you around for a sec. Okay, sorry, I know I'm probably looking like crap, but it is what it is. It's 7 o'clock in the morning and I just rolled out of bed and came here. I was up at 5:30 and I was like, no, I don't want to be up at 5:30 today. So I went back into bed and I woke up and it was past 7. I was like, oh, I need to be at the gardens. So I ran over to the gardens. But I am so impressed of how much everything is growing. Let me turn you around. Hold on. Like if I look at it from this angle, just everything is growing. It's so amazing. Like I knew it would grow, but you know, you do really just hope. And yeah, they're looking really good. Even these peppers are looking nice. And I'm looking forward to seeing how these tomatoes grow. So he says that the top of the tomato should go up to here. And when I say he, it's a man his name is Ryan, and he runs My Niagara Garden. So his whole front yard and backyard are vegetables and, you know, plants that you can eat and fruits and stuff. And it's just amazing. So he came out and taught me a little bit more about how to maximize my space, grow vertically, you know, just try and maximize the room that I do have. Taught me how to prune some things I wasn't sure about. Oh, and we found out what this is. So this is called, let me see if you can see the things in there. Hopefully you can see them. Yeah, right there. See these? This is called a ground tomato. So what happens is in those little balls, there'll be tomatoes growing. Almost kind of like a tomatilla. They're in the same family. And they're only ripe once they fall to the ground. Hence why they're called ground tomatoes. And then this one over here that we had that we weren't sure is really a tomatilla. So this is the tomatilla. And if you look at all the lanterns growing. Isn't that cool? So the tomatillas grow inside that, and then when they're ripe, this will go brown. And you pick them. We still don't know what this is. Nobody knows. It is such soft leaves, though. Yeah. So this big one too. We still don't know what that is. Still unsure. What else did I want to show you? Oh, over here. Hold on, sorry. I'm trying not to go too quick for you. Over here, this is where I had planted lettuce, but again, it wasn't coming up. So she planted some summer squash in, which I believe is zucchini. She said there's a couple of varieties of summer squash. So personally, I don't know what that means. I don't eat squash that much. I do make a killer zucchini soup though. All right, so yeah, this is how the gardens are looking. Pretty good. Tomatoes are all staked up. It even, oh no, I do need more stakes. I forgot about this bed. I thought we were done staking all the tomatoes. I did all the beef feeders, but I forgot this bed had some tomatoes too. Oh, something's digging. What is digging? It's not like they dig at the roots either. They're just digging beside the plants, so I don't know what it could be. But it's something. Oh, this one's got a lot of weeds in it. The lady yesterday came and she turned over some of the gardens, so that I think I might do to smother the weeds instead of let them grow and try to pick them all. But here she turned over the garden for me. It looks so much better. Look how happy those peppers are. Oh my goodness. All right, I better get to watering because it is going to be a hot one today. And yeah, so I just wanted to show you how we single stake the tomatoes. I'll go in a little closer and let you see again what we did. So here's a good example. It's not a happy plant at the moment, but it will be, and I'll show you why. So what happened was, we came from the bottom. I'll see, even this one should have come off, but okay, so we came at the bottom, we took off a couple of main leaves, made sure nothing was touching the ground, took off the suckers as they came up, right? Tied it up, found the main stem that was had almost split. See, so we cut this off, cut the other sucker off, found the main stem and brought that up. So believe me, it was a lot of trimming of tomatoes. When we were done, there was a pile. of tomato branches on the ground, and I was like, oh no. But yeah, they assured me this should grow. So I'm hoping that I'll have tomato plants up, all the way up to the tops here. We'll see in a couple of months, maybe. What is it, July? See in a few months how they turn out. I did keep a couple in cages just because that's what I had. So that's actually a cage and a stick. But yeah, they're doing well. And all right, I'm gonna sign off for the day. Let me turn it around. There. Thanks for joining me, guys. It's really, really bright out. But the gardens are doing so good, and I hope you learned a little bit from the staking of the tomatoes. I know I did. And wow, I can't get over how green everything is. I'm gonna be going away on holiday soon, so when I come back, everything is gonna be so grown, I won't believe it. Okay, so I'm gonna sign off. I will go water, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye! One thing I forgot to mention is I tied these up with some elastic band, or elastic. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like my channel, and comment if you find things interesting. See you later. Bye. Hi. I haven't posted one of these in a while because I haven't won in a while. But I entered this to win a pair of running shoes, and I won! Yay! It was a $180 pair of running shoes. I was able to pick from 6 different ones. So I picked a nice light gray one. They're gonna look really nice. So I'm excited to try them, but that was really nice. My neighbor actually, she saved me the contest card from work. And I just happened to mention today we were having a ginger ale, and I was like, oh, if you have a lot of ginger ale, can I have your cases? Because I want the codes. She's like, oh, you got codes. Oh yeah, I saved you one. And she ran inside and got the Michelob one from work. And I entered, and lo and behold, right in front of her, I won. So she's like, I'm saving you all the codes from now on. So if you see a code on a box, go and enter, because you never know when you're going to win. I just won. I'll show you right here. Bing! They're $180 running shoes, and I got them for free. So what's the harm in trying, right? So go enter. Go. If you see a code on a box, go enter it. Good luck. Hi everyone. A little surprise visit at the gardens this afternoon. I'm going on holiday, and I wanted to do a, trim of everything up and bring it to the food bank. So let me show you what my first donation, contribution to the food bank is. I hope it's not too windy for you guys. We're getting a storm soon. So here it is. This is my first donation to the food bank from the community garden. So we've got some string beans, some Thai basil, we got some sage, what's this one? Thyme, basil, parsley, and a little bit of rosemary in the back. So that is my first full donation to the food bank from the community gardens. I know it's not much right now, but I just started a couple of weeks ago, so I guess it's been about 3 weeks now, not even, since I've had the gardens. So not too bad. But that is my first donation. So I'm going to go run this over to the food bank real quick. And hopefully it rains tonight so I don't have to come water. It always gives it a really good soaking when it rains. So I much prefer rain over, barrels of water. These ones. Alright guys, I'm going to head out and I will talk to you soon. Hope you have a great day. Bye!